On April 2nd, 1973, the first episode of the original Toho series Zone Fighter premiered. And to most, this series was essentially the Toho ripoff of Ultraman, but what made it special was his occasional team-ups with Godzilla. And of course, that's what I found appealing in Zone Fighter when I was a really young kid, and I discovered him before Ultraman, so he was sort of my introduction to the greater universe of Tokusatsu outside of Godzilla. And after seeing a clip from Zone Fighter with Godzilla when I was a little kid, I did not remember what he was called years later. And I kept searching and searching for this Tokusatsu hero. I didn't know if he was some Ultraman or if he was a Jet Jaguar and the Mandela effect was playing tricks on me or something. But eventually I found him again. And this was right around the time that I really wanted to make my own Ultraman series. And I'd gone through so many choices before. I'd gone through potentially doing a Mebius series, a Taro series, a completely original Ultraman that I made called Ultraman Invert. But eventually, after finding Zone Fighter, I really discovered again how cool I thought he was. And at that moment, I decided instantly pretty much that this was going to be the subject of my own original series. And the rest is kind of history, I suppose. You know, from the very early days of Season 1 to where we are now, working on Episode 4 of Season 2, Zone Fighter has been the biggest driving force in what I do. Pretty much every second of free time that I get is dedicated to working on episodes, whether it's writing new scripts, perfecting the visual effects, shooting the episodes, anything at all. And I wanted to commemorate the 45th anniversary of this wonderfully overlooked Toku series with just a little montage of some of my favorite moments that I've put together in the entire series that I've done, just because actual clips would get me taken down by Toho. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope my series has perhaps piqued your interest in Zone Fighter and made you check out the series, or perhaps ignite a interest in Ultraman as a whole, or Tokusatsu in general, which that was one of my main goals in using Zone Fighter, because most people know him as the guy who teams up with Godzilla. And I wanted to bring more G-fans into the realm of Ultraman because I believe it's such a great part of Tokusatsu and just an extension of what makes Godzilla great. So yeah, hope you all enjoy this, and here's to another 45 years, I suppose.
Ryūsei Ningen Zone! 銀河をジャンプ、宇宙を走り、次元を裂いて飛んでくるすごいあいつ、流星人間ゾーン、ゾーンゾーン、僕らの仲間、地球の友よ、握手はこうだ、ガルガルの野望をぶち破れ、行け行けゾーン、ゾーンファイト、マイティーダイナガロガに迫り、プロトンビーム巨竜倒すすごいあいつ、流星人間ゾーン、ゾーンゾーン、僕らの仲間、地球の友よ、